Imagine if half the country, 34 million people, just stopped. Stopped shopping, stopped paying bills, stopped feeding the beast for 2 weeks, maybe a month. No spending, no energy top-ups, no subscriptions, no bills, just silence. The whole system would seize up overnight, because this machine doesn't run on government power. It runs on our obedience. Every protest, every march, every chant makes headlines for a day. But then what? The crowd goes home. The cameras switch off. Life continues exactly the same. That's the trap. They let us march because it changes nothing. They let us shout because we're still paying the bills the next morning, still buying groceries, still paying taxes. They know the real revolution won't come from signs. It'll come from silence, from millions saying, no more. Marching shows emotion. Economic stillness shows power. When you stop buying, stop fueling, stop feeding, the system feels it in hours, not years. They don't fear your voice. They fear your withdrawal. Household consumption makes up 63% of UK GDP. We spend around 2.3 billion every single day. If half the nation froze spending for just 2 weeks, that's 32 billion instantly wiped out. Keep it up for a month, and losses pass 65 billion, about what the UK spends on education in a year. Shops would see footfall drop 70%. The high street would fall back to the 1950s overnight. 10 million workers depend on these sectors. Most small businesses would run out of cash in 10 days. Big chains would furlough staff, restaurants would close mid-month, and food trucks would sit idle as stock rots in storage. 27 million homes stop paying gas, electric and water. Within a week, suppliers face 1.5 billion in missed payments. Energy giants lose a third of their market value. Government forced to freeze disconnections just to calm the storm. Missed mortgage, loan and credit card payments skyrocket. UK banks sit on $1.6 trillion in household debt. Even a 10% pause rattles the markets. The Bank of England pumps emergency cash, and the pound tumbles as investors panic. New build demand collapses. Within 3 weeks, thousands of projects stop mid-build. House prices dip up to 10% as transactions freeze. Petrol sales fall by half, a 900 million weekly loss. Rail, bus, and air travel revenue down 60%. Supply chains clog, ports reduce hours, and movement across the country slows to a silence. A 50% drop in consumer activity means 400 million lost each week in ad revenue. Headlines scream, economic sabotage, because fear sells faster than truth. VAT, fuel duty and income tax receipts crash by up to 20 billion in a month. The Treasury scrambles to fund hospitals and schools. Emergency laws pause debt collection just to stop the bleeding. Emergency sessions, rate cuts. Blame games. Behind closed doors, they admit it. The people just proved who really keeps this country running. Marches fill streets, stopping fills boardrooms with fear. 2 weeks of unity would shake the markets. 4 weeks would rewrite